thecasesolutions.com. Hey guys, this case is about Istituto Clinico Humanitas, 8, Harvard Case Solution and Analysis. Istituto Clinico Humanitas, 8, Harvard Case Solution and Analysis. Designing a marketing mix. The company's integrated marketing mix comprises elements like product, pricing, and location. When creating a marketing strategy, a corporation should use the 4 Ps of marketing mix. This comprises market, trends, and dynamics. Product. People think and behave differently for numerous reasons, therefore they must create a product that appeals to these reasons. Place. First, determine how the consumers purchase and how much each distribution channel costs. Promotion. Consider the product's advantages and how people use it to connect with the market. The emphasis should be on the customer experience, not the product quality. Price. The marketing approach utilized, the company's cost structure, the company's competitive position, brand positioning, and many other factors may impact product costs. For customer conversion-based business strategy, a market analysis is required. Post-purchase services, sustaining value. Despite the fact that the quantity of new customers fluctuates, the efforts required to acquire new consumers are significantly more expensive than those required to retain existing ones. Post-purchase services are crucial in building client loyalty and retaining existing consumers. TechOps Clinico may enhance the post-purchase experience of current consumers in a variety of ways, including: Point number 1. Providing product maintenance instructions. Point number 2. Obtaining frequent client feedback and soliciting their suggestions on how specific aspects might be improved. Point number 3. Providing installation and associated services, among other things. Point number 4. Creating online forums where consumers may share their knowledge and assist other customers. Point number 5. Providing regular maintenance services as well as replacement components in the event that the client need them. Point number 6. After-sales services are essential not just for building client loyalty, but also for gathering constant feedback and making improvements to the items themselves. SWOT analysis. Strengths. Point number 1. Technical operations Clinico's skills and attributes that it may affect to create a sustainable competitive edge in the marketplace are classified as strengths. Point number 2. The brand has a strong equity and awareness, and TechOps Clinico has the first motivator advantage in a number of different areas. Weaknesses. Point number 1. The areas, capacities, and skills that TechOps Clinico lacks are referred to as weaknesses in this context. Point number 2. Customer dissatisfaction. Point number 3. A lack of diversity in the workforce, and a low rate of return on investment. Opportunities. Point number 1. Increase of consumer recyclable income. Point number 2. Increase in standardization. Threats. Point number 1. Threats are macro-environmental events and changes that have the potential to destabilize the business model of TechOps Clinico. Point number 2. Buyers' negotiating power is being strengthened. Vestel analysis. Political factors. Things like democracy and other democratic institutions have a negative impact on the general well-being of a nation. Economic factors. Economic factors that influence the economy include unemployment rates, government expenditure, the amount of money that individuals and families have saved, as well as the amount of money that individuals and families earn. Social factors. When they consider factors such as how individuals perceive health and safety and how they perceive authority, it can be seen that they all have a detrimental impact on the individual. Technological factors. Technology considerations include how to preserve intellectual property, as well as how society will react to new technological developments. Environmental factors. In our world, there are several environmental elements that have an impact on it. These include corporate responsibility, cultural norms, national environmental regulations, the influence and efficacy of environmental agencies, legal factors. Aspects to take into account of a legal nature. People who work for businesses are required to adhere to health and safety, employment, and consumer protection regulations. Competition review. Because of increased competition in the industry, it has become more desirable for Istituto Clinico Humanitas to remain at the top of the market and continue to expand its market share without having to put in a lot of effort. Istituto Clinico Humanitas' ability to remain on top in today's economic environment is critical, since the organization has a competitive edge that is potentially life-threatening. In order to maintain a competitive advantage over its rivals in the majority of consumer markets, Istituto Clinico Humanitas has based its competitive position on a number of crucial elements. The generic and intense growth models developed by Michael Porter may be utilized to better comprehend the competitive advantage tactics used by Istituto Clinico Humanitas. Recommendations. These are some suggestions for ways that Istituto Clinico Humanitas might increase its profitability and market share in order to remain relevant and secure its long-term viability. When management considers these procedures to be a source of competitive advantage, the organization is required to invest a significant amount of money and effort in developing them. This article presents an examination of Istituto Clinico Humanitas' 4 aggressive growth strategies, with the purpose of demonstrating how successfully each approach contributed to the company's achievement of its worldwide sales growth targets. Conclusion. The case study of the Istituto Clinico Humanitas recognized the 4 primary characteristics that help the firm to have a competitive advantage over its competitors. According to the originator of this idea, a company must be valuable, unusual, imperfectly imitable, and fully non-defensible in order to be successful. As a result, an organization must possess certain characteristics and talents that make it easier for it to gain a competitive edge. Following the completion of the firm's and its opportunities and threats assessments, it is necessary to develop a solution to the issue as well as replacements that a company may use in order to address its difficulties. Because the organization has limited options and limits, it is critical to choose substitutes and then evaluate which one is the greatest fit for the situation. In order to effectively solve the difficulties, the choice that is being made must be both justifiable and practicable. This is just a sample partial case solution. Please place the order on the website to order your own originally done case solution. Please place the order on the website to order your own originally done case solution. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe our YouTube channel. If you want any case study, visit our website thecasesolutions.com.